Yep. I should pull up my pants before I turn on the camera.
Welcome back to Trailer Reactions, where Mike continuously shows his ass crack to me as he bends over to turn the camera on. And let me tell you, it's a stinky night here in the San Diego area.
Did you smell it?
Yes, I did, and it smelled like death and cranberries.
It's in the air, Barbara.
And the cranberries music came on after you bent over.
Shit.
That's the fart. That's the fart that came out. It's exactly what it sounded like.
I fucking panicked, dude. I couldn't remember the song.
Zombie.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes either. I guess because I'm half asleep when that song comes on. Anyway, no, I'm kidding.
It's a good song, man. Yeah. It's a great song.
I think there was a booger, but it's gone now.
There is. It's okay. So, head to toe legit here. Look about AirPods. Welcome back to Me Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And this is the Scream 5 concept trailer by a little man that you know from West Texas.
How do you know he's little? Is he from the land of Oz?
I don't know if he's from West Texas either. It's probably not. That's a 1 in 50 chance of the state that he's from, because I don't know where
Time out. Do I have a booger on the right side of my nose?
No, it's just cocaine.
Good. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, Wilson Cleveland does concept trailers, and he sent us this one for Scream 5 that he did. A little while back there, but we haven't gotten together in a while. God damn it. So give us a fucking break, Dad.
Like, you know, okay, first off, it's the Merkins, and now it's this sexy looking guy that looks like he sings The Freshman at karaoke. Like he.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, that's him. That's Wilson Cleveland.
That's not him. That looks like a handsomer version of Burt McCracken.
I'm telling you right now, that guy sings The Freshman by The Verve every night at karaoke, and he's talented as fuck. So does it ever make you jealous? Like I said, you got the Merkins, now you got this wonderful human being that is so talented, and they can make these great concept trailers that it just makes us look like shit. And while I like your hair and I think you're a handsome man, I hope that you get run over with a buzzsaw to your hair and you become not as handsome. But I don't mean that at all.
We hope you use the hair trimmer from Wayne's World.
Can somebody put the laugh track on? I mean, Jesus!
It's sucking my will to live.
No, it's great, man. The Halloween one was awesome. So I'm looking forward to this.
He looks like he should play guitar for Sugar Cult.
Yeah, well, he also kind of looks like in that picture, he kind of looks like, yeah, he plays for Sugar Cult, but then he's like, do you mean to tell you a secret? Come whisper in my ear how awesome I am. And I'll tell you that you're right.
It's a guy that breaks out a guitar at the party, and like your girlfriend's like, it's like he's got 12 fingers.
Yeah, and not to mention, yeah, he's a great guitar player, but he's also a cool guy, and he collects comic books too.
He smells good.
Yeah, he probably smells like Brute.
It's probably not him in the picture at all. It's like, you fucking dicks.
I'm sorry.
Bilks. All right, let's watch the Scream 5 concept trailer. Sucking, fucking, and touching.
Concept trailer.
On December 20th, 1996, in the college town of Woodsboro, two masked
I like that. I like
called Ghostface created a real horror movie and brutally stabbed and mutilated 7 victims, 1 killer.
Shot. This is good.
Another was taken into
Jeffrey
custody
Dahmer?
and put behind bars.
That's what they look like.
Hello, it's me. Who are you?
You like scary movies?
No!
Only romantic comedies.
That's dope.
I love the Paramount thing
This
too.
week marks the anniversary of the infamous Woodsboro murders. 2 girls killed the exact day local celebrity victim Sydney Prescott chose to return to her hometown.
3 bodies were found murdered in the last 6 hours.
Deep wounds.
His way of finishing what was started.
These aren't just random murders.
Have you ever considered a sequel?
Oh shit.
I don't like that mask.
People to help on the internet like there is followers.
Do we know how many of them have killed?
This isn't a movie. One day, it will be.
Hello? You can see everything coming.
Fandom has gone too far. Fandom has only gotten worse with social media. They're writing the end of his movie.
We have 14 serial killers out there now.
This generation's billions too.
Could be the person standing right next to you. You're a survivor, aren't you, Sydney?
Yes.
I have one question for you. What good is it to be a survivor if everyone close to you is dead?
That's
You will
sick. Getting some good vibes.
Again.
One more time, give it to me one more time. In the time I will kill you in your mind. Oh, I just came.
There was a third killer.
Ooh. Oh, they're handing it.
Oh, did you see Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard with the...
Yeah, whoa! That's really well done, man. Really cool, badass. And if that was Scream 5, if that was the actual trailer, and that was the kind of movie we were gonna get, welcome back to the party, Scream. Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we don't know. The Matthew Lillard angle, I'm not a fan of it. I never have
like
been.
it.
I've never been a fan of it. But you know, whatever. That trailer was put together really well, and I did like the cast that he had in there. Devon Sawa, Sarah Michelle Gellar, all those. Arquette, obviously, Nev Campbell. The thing about those is Sarah Michelle Gellar. She was a.
I know what she did last summer.
I know what you did last summer, and then
I didn't see her in there. I think I missed
Yeah, she
her.
was. She was in there.
I saw Hayden Panettiere.
Maybe it was Hayden Panettiere.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was Hayden Panettiere.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
And
okay, maybe it wasn't Sarah Michelle Gellar, but either way, and yeah, what's her name? Kirby? Is that her name?
Yeah.
I never really cared about Kirby, but either way, it looks great, man. The pacing of it looks. It was like it was exactly what you would think of as a Scream movie.
Yeah,
Rock and roll all the way through, and like I was like, remember when MTV used to play music? That's what it was like.
Honestly, dude, that was one of the best concept trailers I've ever seen in my entire fucking life on this earth. That was so badass, man. I think that was way better than actually the Halloween one that he did. I enjoyed it more, actually, because there was so much shit in that. Like you said, you got some shots, like you said, of Devon Sawa in there. There was so much.
Devon Sawa would fit really well.
He really would, dude.
Yeah.
I would love to see him in that. And like, by the way, I love the idea of Stu coming back, especially when he's got that fucked up face and like in the backseat. Granted, if this was actually the trailer that came out for the movie, it would have given away so much that people would have been fucking pissed.
I think,
But
yeah.
not,
Well,
so you can do that.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard coming back, and I know that he wants to. And I love Matthew Lillard. He's an awesome actor. He's a cool guy. It's just really hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that he could have survived. How, you know, in the fact that he had a goddamn TV dropped on his head that weighed like 97,000 pounds.
It's really hard for you to get head with an attitude like that.
It's true. I'm going to calm it down to get my wiener sucked, but I'm talking about an actual TV falling on my head. The truth is, I don't know. And if they found a way for him to come back, it's cool. But I think it just takes away from the fact that the Scream series itself is kind of based more on reality, because it almost makes it too supernatural that he survived. I'm not saying that someone couldn't, but you got to be the luckiest motherfucker ever. I'm talking about those old 1996 TVs, not the flat screens that weigh like nothing. Those big giant ones that weigh like 80 pounds from a high up. And it was plugged in. Let's not forget that bitch was plugged in.
Yeah, it made a bunch of skitties sounds.
Anyway.
But I mean, I think the fan base is pretty much almost divided on that. Like, some people want it, some people don't. To me, it's not so crazy that he would survive it. I think the biggest plot hole would be the fact that...
What's a plot hole?
Plot hole!
That's that hoe that pops up in the plot that you didn't see coming.
The biggest plot hole would be the fact that if he survived that and nobody mentioned him throughout any of the past 4 movies.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I mean? That nobody ever uttered Stu's name at all. But
because they were all under mass hypnosis to forget about him.
That would be an awful plot line.
You know, they could use the doctor from Disturbing Behavior. Hey man, look, I'll tell you.
Stir of Echoes.
Yeah, it's a great, but the trailer's great, and like again, you know what? I would look past all of that if that was the actual movie that we were gonna get, and you would just the pacing, the feel of it, like it was like a badass rock and roll concert kind of trailer.
Yeah,
I'd be like, fuck it.
They did use multiple masks in there, which there has been some talk about them possibly using multiple masks this time around. They showed the one from the MTV movie show, which we weren't fans of. They showed, I think there was the Hush mask in there, if I'm not mistaken. But if I see it in a trailer like that, it gives me a whole new perspective on it, because you get the Scream mask, you're definitely going to get Ghostface face. But then if you get other masks, you don't know what's going on there. Is there a copycat killer? Which one's going to show up? That could add to the heightening of the film, as long as the masks actually look cool. And as long as you actually had the Ghostface mask really driving the whole fucking thing, I'd be down for it. There's a lot of stuff that's pretty goddamn cool ideas in that fucking trailer there, Wilson Cleveland, you blonde-haired angel of death.
This is not a dude. You're a dude. This looks like an angel had sex with this pirate. Look.
Welcome to the human race. I don't know, man. I'm really excited for Scream. I can't wait to see what happens with it.
Let's get it going.
This was a good trailer.
Wilson. Someone's calling you Phillips again. Wilson, Cleveland. If you had a state, I would be with you. Cleveland, Ohio. Wow.
We love your fucking faces. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Share this video on your fucking Facebooks and hash browns, okay?
Yeah.
Because we need it. We need it.
Send it to the internet.
Put it on it.
Get it going.
Spread it on. Love your fucking faces, guys. We'll see you next time with naked spread butt cheeks.
You guys gonna love it. It's a killer piece and stinky on top.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you want to know about the darkness?
I said, God damn. God damn you, Michael. I said, God damn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, God damn. God damn you, Michael.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?